Yeah.
Oke, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good afternoon, everyone in Indonesia. Can you hear my voice?
Yes, sir.
Okay, yeah. While we are waiting the others to join our meeting, I hope every one of you has already familiar, yeah, with that we need to like create an online presence list, yeah, via ocw.unssid. So maybe some of you would be more familiar with this kind of technology. Yeah. So what you need to do is whenever you have a meeting with me, you need to check your attendance on ocw.unis.id, and the link of Zoom meeting will be directly accessed, yeah, via this website. Yeah. And this is just to ensure that you will check your presence list during my teaching and learning process. Yeah. Okay, while we are waiting the others to join, I hope that you are now feeling well, ya. Semuanya sehat ya di Indonesia. And currently now in the UK it's still 6:30 AM ya, masih pagi hari di sini. Um, so today we will discuss a really interesting topic, ya, and hopefully that every one of you will stay focused on what I'm going to discuss with you. And today, if you have already, have a meeting with Mr. Lastika, ya, Pak Lastika, so you have already discussed about several medias in ELT, especially receptive skills, yeah, like speaking, reading, listening, and also writing, yeah. So what you need to do now is to have a better understanding on how to implement it, yeah. And in today's meeting, I would like to discuss with you. Maybe we can have a brainstorm first, yeah, about what we have already discussed in maybe a couple of months ago, yeah, 2 months ago, in relation to generative artificial intelligence for language teaching and language learning. And I'm going to share you a screen, and hopefully you are, you know, uh, okay, yeah. Hopefully you still remember about this material, yeah. Okay, now just to make sure that you are now remember, yeah, about the material that we have already discussed couple of months ago, let's say 2 months ago, yeah, in relation to generative artificial intelligence for language teaching and language learning. And I hope that every one of you will have a better understanding in today's meeting how to implement this kind of IT-based ELT media, yeah. And we will discuss this topic. Hopefully, you can have, like discussion later with your friends, yeah. Okay. So what we are going to cover in today's meeting in relation to this topic, yeah, generative artificial intelligence. The first one is what is AI, what is generative AI, yeah. The second one, the role of Gen AI in language teaching and language learning, and also the benefits of Gen AI tools, yeah, potential problems, and you may have a better understanding later on how Gen AI can be used in teaching and language learning. Yeah. Okay. I hope you still remember about this. Yeah. I would like to probably like brainstorm an idea about this kind of topic with you, and within maybe 10 minutes or 15 minutes. Yeah. And we will have another session, which is probably will be provided on another platform. Yeah. I am planning to invite you to my Google Classroom. So every one of you will be joining in my Google Classroom course, yeah, and then all the materials, all the assignments, and also the discussion will be on Google Classroom, yeah. Okay, now let's discuss about what is AI, yeah. So I think you have already understood that AI stands for artificial intelligence, yeah. It's machines that perform tasks normally performed by human intelligence, especially when the machines learn from data how to do those tasks, yeah. So if you have already familiar with AI, let's say on online shopping platforms, yeah, like Shopee or maybe like Tokopedia, actually there is an algorithm, yeah, which probably can learn what you have typed on that platform, yeah. Let's say if you want to purchase or buy a certain kind of product in online shop platforms, yeah, and AI will learn your habits, yeah. That is why it is called artificial intelligence, yeah. And also these systems can analyze your data that you have already submitted to online shopping platforms, yeah. And also AI can learn from your data, yeah, from what you have written, what you have spoken, what you have entered, yeah, on AI platforms, yeah. And also it make decision or perform action based on the data. So for example, if you would like to purchase a certain kind of products in online shopping platforms, you type a certain kind of product. Yeah, for example, Yusuf, you type Nike shoes in your Shopee platform. Yeah, maybe next week there will be so many products. Yeah, in relation to your favorite shoes. Yeah, like Nike, Adidas, or maybe another brands. Yeah, so AI learns what you have input, what you have already provided on that platform. Yeah, this is a very simple example. Yeah, and then the next one is machine learning, which probably you have already found out it recently. Yeah, let's say self-driven car probably. Yeah, so when you have already understood that a car, yeah, which can, you know, learn how to drive, yeah, especially if someone has a self-driven car, yeah, probably someone who has already produced is, let's say Tesla, yeah. So this machine learning is one of the main techniques used to perform tasks intelligently. Like what I've said previously, if self-driven car, yeah, learn how to drive a car, let's say how to turn left, how to turn right, how to avoid accident and so many things. Yeah. So originally it had a fairly broad definition around computer learnings without human intervention. So another examples you may find, yeah. And let's talk about more specific things. Yeah. This is deep learning, which is a type of machine learning utilizing a more advanced type of neural network. Yeah. So it is kind of if you learn in relation to education, yeah, for example, if you learn about a certain kind of language, for example, Spanish or Japanese or Korean language, so you can use this kind of deep learning to understand a better way of learning. Yeah, it's like personalized learning. Yeah. So this type of machine will typically requires a large data sets. Yeah. That's why so many languages that you can learn using this deep learning. Yeah. For example, a very good example, yeah, let's say Duolingo. So you can learn so many types of languages using that kind of platform. So deep learning, meaning that this is more advanced neural network. Yeah. Another thing that we would like to discuss is generative AI, which is probably you have already understood about it. A couple of months ago, I have discussed this with you. Yeah, generative AI. Yeah, leverage deep learning models to generate human-like content. So the point here is that generative, which means generate, yeah, the ability to generate, yeah, AI, artificial intelligence. So this type of AI may provide you text, yeah, may create image, may create simulation, may create 3D objects, and so many things. So you need to just provide prompts, yeah, in this generative AI, and this AI can create what you would like to ask. Yeah. For example, you ask ChatGPT or Google Bard or Copilot or many other generative AI tools that you have already known so far. Yeah. For example, if you ask ChatGPT, um, what can you learn, yeah, from generative AI? So it may provide you so many responses. Yeah. And some of you may think about how smart generative AI is. Yeah. So in today's meeting, we would like to discuss on how generative AI can be utilized or can be implemented in educational field. Yeah. Okay. So not only in learning languages, but also in providing instruction in teaching, in creating questions from a PDF file or from YouTube videos. Yeah, so many things. Yeah. So yeah, this is really useful thing that you can learn as a future teacher. Okay. Uh, in summarize, yeah, in summary, there are so many things that you need to learn in generative AI, but I'd like to focusing more on how Gen AI can be integrated in language teaching and learning. So maybe you have already learned from your previous modules with another lecturers, or maybe the previous sessions, yeah, on how Gen AI can be implemented in language teaching and language learning. So this type of media, yeah, Gen AI is a media as well, yeah, IT-based media, which probably you can use this media not only to help you doing your task or assignments in another module or courses, but Gen AI can help you to learn how to teach. Yeah. Gen AI can help you to learn how to provide a better uh, instructions to your future students. Yeah. And also Gen AI can help you to provide a good or better feedback, yeah, to your students' work. Yeah. So this type of Gen AI is really beneficial. Yeah. So let's talk about uh, how you can differentiate this AI with machine learning, with uh, deep learning, yeah, and also with generative AI. I'm pretty sure that you still remember what we have already discussed in at the moment, yeah. So just type in the chat box, yeah, what you can say, or maybe you can find another generative AI uh, from the following list of AI, yeah. Let's say I would like to ask you, in the following list of uh, in the following list of IT-based ELT media, or maybe in the following list of names of the media, what do you think? Which one is Gen AI? Yeah. Would you please leave your comment on the chat box? Yeah. I'll give you 1 minute just to make sure that you are actively participated in my class. Uh, could you please mention the name of Gen AIs? Yeah, the name of Gen AI tools in the following list. Yeah. You can also mention another examples of Gen AI, yeah, Gen AI tools that you have already known so far, or maybe that you have already found out interesting, yeah, to learn about it. Yeah, would you please type in the chat box? Yeah, type in the Zoom chat box. What, uh, how many, yeah, Gen AI tools that you can find here? Yeah, and To make sure that you will be actively participated in this meeting, yeah, I'd like to use another AI tools which probably you can use it later. Yeah, one of them is, for example, classroomscreens.com. Yeah, which can choose randomly from the list of students' names. Yeah, or maybe like ChatGPT, which probably can brainstorm your idea on how to learn. Yeah, or how to provide or maybe like assessment to your students. Yeah. Okay. Now, could you please leave your answer on the chat box? And what do you think about Gen AI from the following list? Okay, my students, yeah, great. So Rama has already, yeah, provided a comment here. Yeah, ChatGPT, yeah. Rama has already provided another, I think, yeah, Deep AI, Folex, yeah, Char AI, yeah. Okay, yeah. So most of you have already understood that ChatGPT is Gen AI, yeah. Google Bard is also Gen AI, yeah. Magic AI is also Gen AI, yeah. That's great. Maybe you can find another examples here, like, yeah, you're right, Nabila. Perplexity, you're right, yeah. So most of you have already understood that uh, the examples that I have already mentioned on the chat box here is Gen AI, yeah. So you know Gen AI creates text, Gen AI creates images, yeah. Gen AI creates videos, yeah. Yeah, Zulfida, that's a good example, yeah. Gemini. Gemini provided by Google, yeah. And also Microsoft Copilot, I mean, yeah. Yeah, well, yeah, you mentioned DAL-E, yeah, which probably one of the Gen AI tools that you can mention now. Yeah. Okay, that's really easy example. That's really easy questions here for all of you, just to make sure that you still remember what we have learned in this slideshow. Yeah. And what roles that Gen AI can be utilized or beneficial in language learning and language teaching. The first one is personalized learning experience. The second one, language learning suggestion. And the third one, instant personalized feedback. Yeah. What I'm going to point out here is that personalized learning experience. Yeah. I have found a website which probably you can try to explore later. Yeah. It's very useful for you. Yeah. One of them is magicschool.ai. Yeah. So there are so many features that you can find in magicschool.ai, which can help you to provide activities or instructions, yeah, to your students to ensure that they have personalized learning experience. Yeah, personalized means, let's say if your students have different levels of English proficiency, you just make sure that they learn based on their needs. Yeah, this is very important. Yeah, take for example now, yeah, all of you are fifth semester students in English education department, and I'm pretty sure that you have different level of English proficiency. You have different level of how to teach using technology. Yeah, and as a future educator, yeah, as a future teacher, you need to know how to personalize your materials based on your students' needs. Yeah, this is very essential for you. Yeah, so Gen AI can help you. Take for example, you ask ChatGPT. Yeah, you ask ChatGPT to provide you several activities, and you provide the context of your students. Yeah, the context of your classroom. Yeah. For example, I am now teaching second grade students of junior high school. Yeah, I would like you to provide me some ideas or some brainstorming ideas on how to teach descriptive text for them. Yeah, especially in English language teaching. Yeah, so you have mentioned the context. Yeah, the context is let's say junior high school or senior high school, second grade. Yeah, and then you would like to teach descriptive text. Yeah, and many others. Yeah. So I'd like you to have a try, yeah, in this course, yeah, using ChatGPT, Google Bard, Copilot, and many other Gen AI tools, yeah, in order to familiarize yourself, yeah, on how to personalize your materials based on a certain kind of student's needs, yeah. The next one is language learning suggestion. Maybe you have a problem on how to deal with a certain kind of activities that students may face, yeah, problem, yeah, on their learning process. Yeah, take for example, one of your students in your future classroom will have a problem on pronouncing a correct voice, yeah, a correct pronunciation of a word. Yeah, for example, they couldn't pronounce the word determine correctly. Yeah, they usually pronounce it with determine, but the correct pronunciation is determine. Yeah. So you just ask, let's say Gen AI. Yeah, my students have the following problems. They couldn't pronounce the following words correctly. How should I suggest to them to learn, yeah, how to solve those problems? Yeah, so you can ask Gen AI, yeah, to provide a brainstorm ideas, yeah, in a certain kind of activities. Yeah, so language learning suggestion is one of the beneficial things that you can find from Gen AI. The next one is instant personalized feedback. Have you realized that when you let's say have hundreds of students in your classroom and the assignments is in the form of essays, yeah, and then you have a very limited time to provide feedback, yeah, and I have experienced this kind of situation, yeah. All right, my students, for example, a couple of years ago I taught academic writing and also article writing, and most of the submissions are essays, yeah. Individual students will submit essays, yeah. And once I received the essays, and then I'm just thinking about how could I provide feedback to all of these essays, yeah, easily, effectively, efficiently, yeah. And of course, the feedback should be based on their own works, yeah. And what did I do? Yeah, I asked ChatGPT. Let's say one of the essays from the students, I copy it to the ChatGPT, yeah, and then please provide a relevant feedback. But I have already uploaded the rubric. Yeah, it's called scoring rubric. So the scoring rubric is how you can provide, let's say, within 1 to 10, yeah, scoring your student's essay. Yeah. So I asked ChatGPT. I am an English language lecturer, and now I'm teaching academic writing. I would like you to provide feedback on my student's essay. Here is the rubric. Here is the scoring rubric. Yeah. So I copied the essay, and then the rubric will be uploaded on ChatGPT. And what did ChatGPT do? Yeah, ChatGPT has provided really relevant feedback in relation to the scoring rubric that I have provided. Yeah, so it is very beneficial. Yeah, it is very useful. Yeah, it saves my time, so I can focus on the process of learning. Yeah, rather than providing feedback, which probably can take days or maybe weeks. Yeah, because hundreds of essays will, provide. Well, maybe I need to have hours, yeah, maybe 10 hours within a week, yeah, to provide a relevant feedback. But when I use ChatGPT, it is very effective, yeah, and also efficient, yeah. So this is called instant personalized feedback. We would like to discuss this later, yeah. I would like you to explore some of the implementation of Gen AI tools in order to save your time when you provide feedback, yeah, and then brainstorm your ideas on how to provide suggestion to your students and provide personalized learning experience to your students, yeah. So maybe this course within 8 meetings, yeah, I would like you to to explore how you can utilize Gen AI in a certain kind of situation or learning skills, yeah. So another important rules in language teaching and language learning, yeah, especially Gen AI tools, is to create lesson plan. Yeah, have you imagined? Yeah, currently the teachers, yeah, in-service teachers, yeah, I mean in so many schools in Indonesia, they need to create what is it called lesson plan or a module ajar, yeah, which probably 10 pages or maybe 20 pages, yeah. I'd like to show you an example of module ajar or lesson plan, yeah, or maybe like lesson materials, yeah, which is currently implementing curriculum Merdeka. So one of your assignments later is like you need to choose a certain kind of topic in curriculum Merdeka, especially in senior high school or junior high school. And what you need to do is you need to explore how Gen AI can help you to create lesson plan, yeah. Not specifically create lesson plan and then you submit it to me, but helping you to brainstorm ideas, yeah. Of course, ChatGPT can do it instantly, but what we are going to do now is not creating lesson plan by using ChatGPT, but how you can brainstorm ideas, yeah, using Gen AI tools to help you create a better lesson plan and to make your time efficiently, yeah. Next is tailor teaching materials, yeah. What I'm doing now in today's meeting will be I'll show you how can I develop teaching materials by the help or by the use of Gen AI tools. Yeah, I'll show you how I can do it, and you need to explore uh, yourself. Yeah, the features of Gen AI. Yeah. So tailor teaching materials. Let's say I'll use Google Classroom. Yeah. So one of the ideas on Google Classroom is that you can, uh, let's say, yeah, upload Google Forms, yeah, which is provided by Google as well, and this Google Forms will be generated by another platforms, yeah, and I'm going to show you later, yeah, in creating questions, yeah, not only easy questions but higher order thinking questions, yeah. It is not only what is the definition of, let's say, generative artificial intelligence. No, it's very easy question, but the question is why, how, what do you think, yeah, which is probably if you do yourself, yeah, it takes so many hours to think about what are higher order thinking questions means, how can I do it? Yeah. So Gen AI can help you to generate questions based on PDF, based on YouTube links, and so many other examples. I'll show you later. And then individualized, personal, and corrective feedback. Yeah. This type of benefits, yeah, is very essential for you because when you provide feedback to your future students, you need to think, yeah. Let's say they have already submitted essay, and then you need to think, you need to read first the essay. This is, of course, teacher's job, yeah. But what if you can save your time, yeah, in providing corrective feedback? Let's say not 4 hours, but just 5 minutes, yeah. So you can save your time to have let's say more meaningful teaching and learning process with your students in the classroom. Yeah, you will not be exhausted of providing feedback, which probably can take hours. Yeah, so this is very useful. Yeah, especially Gen AI. So let's say ChatGPT or Google Bard or Copilot, it can provide a very correct, a very good response in corrective feedback. Yeah, and also providing let's say grammatical suggestion, yeah, grammatical error suggestions, yeah, on your student's essay, for example. Yeah, okay, so there are six benefits. Yeah, and this is the practical things that you can do. Yeah, let's say grammar and style correction, you can use Grammarly, you can use ChatGPT. Yeah, so it can, provide you uh AI power grammar and style correction tools. Yeah, yeah. So you can provide corrective feedback to your students' essay. Yeah. The next one is speech recognition, which you can use the following platform. Yeah, Elsa Speak and Pronounce. Yeah. And also I found a website, yeah, AI website which you can use in order to um, convert text to speech instantly. Yeah, text to speech instantly. Not only like robotic speech, yeah, but native speaker speech, yeah, which is really useful for you. Like for example, you would like to uh, instruct your students, yeah, on how to learn a certain kind of word, and then of course your pronunciation is not native like pronunciation, yeah. So you can ask this website, yeah. You can ask pronounce, you can ask another website of AI tools, yeah, to pronounce just like native speaker, yeah. So it is very useful, right? And then the next one is enhanced writing skills, yeah. Especially for those of you who are currently having so many assignments, yeah, from your lecturers, you can use these Gen AI tools to help you enhance your writing skills. And then speaking skills as well, yeah. You can learn how to pronounce a certain kind of word correctly using Gen AI tools. Yeah. All right. And now these are another benefits. Yeah. Enhance reading skills. Yeah. You can read a certain kind of passage, summarize it instantly. You can use ChatGPT. You can use another Gen AI. And I'll show you some other platforms that you need to explore yourself. Yeah. Within this week. Yeah. Because I would like you to explore it and then you can reflect on it. Yeah. And then enhance listening skills. Of course, yeah, it can help the students to develop their listening skills because they can listen to native speaker, voice. Yeah. And content. Yeah. Gen AI can also provide a better content or a better learning materials and also responses that you can provide to your students. Yeah. Take for example, if you do not use Gen AI, you will provide feedback to your students using your own uh, language skills. Yeah, for example, you just type the comment, you just type the feedback directly based on your own skill. Yeah. What if you have errors or grammatical errors in your feedback? So your students will think that, oh, my teacher has so many grammatical errors in providing feedback. Yeah. So it can, make sure it can probably, yeah, your students will think that, what should I ask to my teachers? Yeah, if the feedback is, let's say, not corrective feedback, but there are so many errors in your feedback. Yeah. So Gen AI tools can help you. Yeah. Let's say your feedback, you just write it in a sentence and then you can ask ChatGPT, please provide, let's say, better version or maybe more comprehensive feedback or maybe, let's say, constructive feedback. Yeah. Based on my sentence below. Yeah. So your idea is still your idea, but Gen AI tools can help you to, solve your grammatical problems, grammatical errors in your feedback. And then another thing is language assessment applications. Yeah, this study, yeah, has already provided empirical study research findings. Yeah, that automated tests and quizzes assess students' language proficiency in multiple areas and skills, which probably you can find it. Let's say Gen AI, which provide automated questions generation. Yeah, so this AI can generate questions instantly. I'll show you later. Yeah, and this is very useful. Yeah, to save your time, to make your focus more on learning process. Yeah. Okay, but Gen AI may provide potential problems. Yeah, for example, dependence in technology, privacy and data concerns. Yeah, and lack of personalization, bias and inaccurate information. Yeah, according to research. Yeah, by Yale 2023. Probably the following problems may happen now. Yeah, let's say dependence on technology. I'm pretty sure that you are now has a dependency on technology. But some of you may think that I do not use ChatGPT, so I will not probably, yeah, to rely on ChatGPT, for example, yeah, or Gen AI, for example. But how about your students? Yeah, your students, your future students will use ChatGPT. Yeah. Uh, and you do not use ChatGPT. So your students is smarter than you, isn't it? Yeah. So your students are smarter than you, right? So what you need to do now is you cannot neglect the use of Gen AI in your language and learning teaching in the future, but how you can use it um, ethically, responsibly, and properly. Yeah. Okay. But make sure that you will not to rely on the technology or Gen AI. Yeah. And of course, yeah, the following problems should be considered as well. Yeah, bias and inaccurate information. So ChatGPT, Google Bard, or many other Gen AI tools, yeah, may provide inaccurate data. Yeah, or it's called ghost writing. Yeah. Okay. All right, my students, how can we use AI in AFL? So there are so many exciting applications, yeah, of AI in language learning, especially you are going to be future English as a foreign language teacher. Yeah. So let's take a look on the following examples. For example, conversation practice. Yeah. So you can ask your students to engage in conversational in exchange, yeah, with the LMS. Take for example, if your future students are allowed to access their smartphones, you can ask them to ask ChatGPT a certain kind of question. Yeah, let's say, what does descriptive text means? Yeah, can you provide me an example of descriptive text about, let's say, tourist resorts in Indonesia? Yeah, so this can help you uh, to have interactive activities with students, yeah, using Gen AI. Or as a teacher, you can ask yourself to Gen AI to have a conversation with Gen AI, in a certain kind of topic that you still have a question about it or you don't understand about it. Yeah. Next, vocabulary development. So you can develop your students' vocabulary by asking Gen AI. Let's say I'd like to teach a topic on, let's say, transportations. Yeah, and then you ask Gen AI tools to provide what are some uh, vocabularies which are relevant to transportations. Yeah, so you can ask ChatGPT. Yeah, so it's very easy. And not only providing examples of the relevant words, you can ask another Gen AI to create critical thinking questions using the following words. Yeah, so this is follow-up questions. Yeah, writing practice. Yeah, so this can help students to improve their writing skills Of course, you can use ChatGPT, yeah, and then you can use Gen AI tools, yeah, to provide, let's say, to help you to become a better prompter, yeah, and then to provide constructive feedback to your students, yeah. And then grammar instruction, of course, yeah. So many English teachers, especially who have already understood that grammar is really difficult to understood, for example, yeah. So you just ask Gen AI tools, let's say, I'm going to learn, my students would like to learn about simple past tense, yeah. Could you provide some activities which is really interactive that I can teach to them. Yeah, so you can ask Gen AI, yeah, on how to create a certain kind of activities to learn a certain kind of topic in grammar. Yeah, so this is really interesting, right? So the followings are practical uses that you can use. Yeah, as I have said, mentioned and also mentioned previously. So this is ChatGPT. Of course, you have already known about it, and I would like to show you another media. Yeah, magicschool.ai. Of course, yeah, we have talked about this, and I'm going to ask you to explore these features later on. And the next one is Cider, which you can integrate in your Google Chrome browser. It's like um, your teaching assistant, yeah, in your browser. And then this one pronounce, yeah, that you can pronounce like native, yeah, speaker, yeah. And the other one, yeah, of course, yeah, you can explore it by yourself, yeah. As I've said previously, that Gen AI is really beneficial, but there are some problems, yeah. But maybe now we can adopt it, yeah, in language and teaching learning process, yeah. All right. So this is the practical uses, yeah, like what I've said previously. Um, Modeling the use of Gen AI tools, integrate Gen AI tools, encourage critical thinking, and keep up to date. Yeah, this is really important. Yeah, encourage critical thinking. And in the next session, I would like you to join my Google Classroom, and I hope that you can identify, yeah, some of the Gen AI tools that you can discuss with your group later, because I would like to create a group in the following class, yeah, so then you can discuss with them later. And yeah, we are going to discuss it in Google Classroom, yeah. All the assignments, all the discussion, and also submission of your task will be in Google Classroom. And I would like you to explore about how to use Gen AI in language learning and as well as in language teaching, yeah. So, my students, Gen AI should complement teaching, yeah, yeah, not changing the way or the role of the teacher, yeah, not replace the teacher entirely, yeah. So, Gen AI can help you, but Gen AI cannot replace you as a teacher, right? Okay, so this is a really interesting question, yeah. How would you use Gen AI in learning English language, yeah? I have provided you so many examples, yeah, and I would like you to leave it in a comment on the chat box, yeah, or maybe you can say, yeah, by turning on your microphone, yeah, how would you use Gen AI in learning English? Yeah. The next question is in teaching English, yeah. Take for example, you are my students, yeah. How would you use Gen AI to learn how to use technology in language learning or how to use technology in language teaching, yeah. How would you use this Gen AI, yeah, so many types of Gen AI, so many tools, yeah, in order to learn English, yeah. How would you use it, yeah. Okay, please leave a comment in the chat box, yeah, and I'd like you to discuss later with me, yeah. Now, I'm going to show you some of the uh, applications or platforms that you can use, yeah, Okay, so think about how would you use Gen AI for language learning? Yeah, within 5 minutes, I'd like you to uh, leave it in the chat box. Yeah, and I'll show you one of the things that you can use. Yeah, especially in make sure that yeah to ensure that your students will be uh, participate actively. Yeah. All right. Think about how you can use Gen AI for language learning. And then the next question is how you can use Gen AI for language teaching. Yeah. So I'm going to ask you randomly um, because just to make sure that you will participate actively in my classroom. Yeah. And I'm going to use one of the features that I'd like to show you later. It's called classroomscreen.com and also another platforms that you can use here. Okay, let me create the list, the name of the list of the names of the students. Yeah. Okay, I have copied and pasted the list of students who have already joined uh, in this meeting, in Zoom meeting, or probably has already checked their attendance on ocw.unsaid. Yeah. And now I'd like to show you how can I utilize some of the technologies, yeah, in language learning and language teaching. So this is called classroomscreen.com, and one of the features here is that you can select randomly, yeah, based on the name of the list that you have already provided. Yeah. Let's say this is the screen, and there are so many features here that you can explore it later. Yeah. Mm, this is yeah the features, and what I would like to do is randomizer here. This is the list of the students. As I have said previously, I copied from the list of students who have checked the attendance in OCW, and then I'll just click continue. And when I click this button, your name will be shown here. Yeah, so you need to be active in my classroom today just to make sure that you can answer my question. What is the idea or how could you use Gen AI in language learning? Yeah, I hope you're ready. Yeah, okay. All right, Sylvie, are you here, Sylvie? Now it's speaking activities. Yeah, are you here, Sylvie? Yeah, okay.
Yes, sir.
All right. Okay, Sylvie, could you please provide me an idea of how you can use Gen AI tools such as ChatGPT or many other else to learn English, yeah, to learn a specific skills in English, for example, listening, pronunciation, reading, or many other else. Yeah, could you please provide your ideas?
Mm, uh, this is the experience or the prompt for GPT-nya.
For example, you would like to learn English, you would like to learn grammar, you would like to learn, let's say, how to write correctly, English correctly, and then how do you use ChatGPT or how do you use Gen AI? This is like an idea or yeah, a prompt maybe. Yeah. What do you think about it?
Mm, I my experience use AI. I think to revis revision or sometimes sometimes I don't really sure my work. So in
Mm-hmm.
in my experience kadang tuh untuk mengoreksi pekerjaan yang saya lakukan. Jadi misalnya there's a grammar.
Jadi ganti bahasa ya. You just try to speak English. Yeah. We are in English class. Yeah. No matter your grammatical error, but it's okay. Just speak English. Yeah.
Okay, I think that's it, sister.
Mm-hmm. So I got your point. So whenever you would like to write, yeah, a certain kind of sentence or paragraph, sometimes you think it's incorrect or it has grammatical errors, and then you ask Gen AI to provide comments on it, yeah, or maybe like to uh provide corrective feedback, yeah, on Gen AI. Yeah, that's good idea. Yeah. All right. Maybe I would like to ask another student, Muhammad Firdaus. Are you here? Muhammad Firdaus? All right, Muhammad Firdaus, what's your idea? How do you use Gen AI to learn English?
Uh, I usually use Gen AI like ChatGPT to what to know about the words that when I read some text and I found words that I don't understand, I can ask ChatGPT to explain what the word is like and in the context in the text what's the meaning of the words like that, sir.
Well, that's a good idea, yeah? Yeah, you're right. So Gen AI, for example, ChatGPT or many other Gen AI tools, yeah, can provide you feedback, like what I've said previously, yeah? So you can learn vocabularies, yeah, you can learn synonyms, yeah, or maybe explanation of a certain kind of word that you don't understand about it, yeah. That's good idea. One more students, please. Siti Nurhalisa. What do you think, Siti Nurhalisa? Are you here?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. What do you think?
I usually use ChatGPT to like providing feedback to my essay
Mm-hmm.
and yeah for and then correcting grammar vocabulary like
Mm-hmm.
that.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
Yeah.
that's good idea. Yeah. That's good idea. Yeah. So all of those three examples are probably yeah relevant. Yeah. And I'm pretty sure that you know about it. All right. Yeah, this is classroomscreen.com. Yeah, probably you have already known this feature from other lecturer, or maybe you just know about it. There is a feature here that remember chosen students. This is also AI. Yeah. This is also algorithm. Yeah. When I click this and it shows city, then you will not be chosen anymore on the next. Yeah. And on the next time I click on this button. But of course, this is also very useful. Yeah. And I have so many things to discuss with you, but today I'd like you to join my Google Classroom first. Yeah. So what I'm going to do now is this is my Google Classroom. Of course, every one of you has Google account, yeah, and Classroom, Google Classroom. So this is classroom.google.com, yeah, and this is class A or class B? Class B, yeah. Okay, so this is class B. This is actually really useful for those of you who would like to implement learning management system for your future students, yeah, because um, Google Classroom is free, yeah, and also it can be accessed everyone, yeah, because everyone may have you know, Google account, yeah. This is my class, IT based ELT media. But let me change to class B first, yeah. And I'll share with you the link to join. Yeah. Okay, so this is the Google Classroom, class B, sorry, yeah. So what you need to do, my students, this is the class code, yeah. Or maybe I'll just copy the link, yeah, to join this. Yeah, on the chat of this Zoom meeting, I have sent you the link, yeah, to join my class on Google Classroom, yeah, because there will be some materials like what I've said previously. Every discussion, every assignment, every submission will be on Google Classroom, yeah. So what you need to do is to click on the link so that you can join my class here. And I suggest you to use student account, yeah, student.uns@cid, yeah, student.uns@cid, yeah. I have tried using another my Gmail account, and yeah, you're right. Just make sure that it is student.uns.sc.id, yeah. Some of the students have joined. That's great. Okay. I am waiting for every one of you to join my Google Classroom course here, and just take a look on the following materials, yeah. First, course description. Actually, I want to discuss with you maybe today, but I think it is better for me to discuss with you on how uh, you can explore Gen AI, yeah, in detail, yeah. So this is like the framework that we would like to use, yeah. Let me zoom in first, yeah. Okay. So this course is IT-based ELT media. As I've said previously, we have discussed Gen AI for language teaching and language learning. So this course is probably the implementation that you have already learned from the previous session with Mr. Lastika. And I'm just going to ask you, encourage you, yeah, suggest you to use Gen AI. Yeah. If you do not use Gen AI in the following session with me, then you cannot make sure that you know what we are talking about in this session. Yeah. So all of our sessions in the following meetings, yeah, will be about Gen AI for language teaching and language learning, because you are going to be an English language teacher in the future. So I'm pretty sure that your students will use Gen AI. So why the teachers not using Gen AI? Yeah, this is a silly question. Yeah, this is a funny question. let's say your future students use ChatGPT to you know, do the homework that you have given, but you do not use ChatGPT to check their work. Let's say you just, oh, your work is really good, your essay is really, really good, but you don't realize that it is ChatGPT work. Yeah. So what you need to do is you need also to know how to use Gen AI to check your students' work. And not only that, I would like you to have a certain kind of activity with your group, and your group will be randomized using this classroomscreen.com features as well. Yeah. So, like what I've said previously, okay, like what I've said previously, that the following AI tools can have so many features. It is called creating group, yeah. Okay, group, yeah, group maker, sorry, yeah. Okay, so let's say I'll just copy and paste the list of the students like what I've said previously. mm, okay, the list of the students is here. uh okay, my students, have you had your own group, or what do you think? Should I create new group here? What do you think? Yusuf, sudah ada kelompok yang terbagi sebelumnya? Or maybe I'll just create this, yeah, new group for you for this assignment, for this entire or the following meetings, yeah. Okay, so this classroomscript.com can provide a suggestion or maybe like group maker, yeah. Because the number of the students, let's say 49 or something, yeah. 49, yeah, 49. Let's say, yeah, I think, okay, this one. Mm, how about 8 groups? Yeah, okay. So for those of you who has not already probably listed in the following group makers, yeah, probably you have not joined or you have not, um, you know, checked your attendance, yeah. So later on, I will ask you to join another group, yeah. Okay, so this is the group that you will have with your partners. There will be 6 to 7 students on each group, and what you are going to do with your partners is to discuss, yeah, the assignment, to discuss the, you know, task that has already been given on Google Classroom later. So this is the group. Okay, yeah. So now the group has already created, and let me take a screenshot. Yeah. So, like what I've said previously, it is very effective and oh, oh sudah ada ya, sudah ada kelompoknya ya. What do you think? Do you want to have your own group, or I'll just create new group? How many students are there in every group last meeting with Mr. Lastika? Sekitar 7. Okay, around 7 ya. Yeah, I think that's good. That's okay, yeah. So you will have your own group, yeah, because it has already been divided. And I just want to show you that this classroomscreen.com will uh okay, will provide you a feature on you know, creating a group, yeah, within the list of students, yeah, that you have created, yeah, just like this one. So later on, when you are a teacher in the future, yeah, in the future, you can use this feature, yeah, to create random group maker, yeah. Okay, all right, that's okay. If you would like to have the same group with the previous task, yeah, what I need you to do is, would you please send, yeah, the list of students with the name of the groups, yeah, so then I can, you know, provide some task based on the group of the students, yeah. Okay, all right, so I'm gonna show you this link, yeah, that I have already discussed with you. The first one is ChatGPT. So this ChatGPT is very useful, as I've said previously, but it depends on how good your prompt is. Yeah. Take for example, you have a good prompt. Yeah. But let's say you have a good idea, but your prompt is not as good as ChatGPT do, for example. Yeah. Yeah. So this is really important. So your prompt should be uh, detailed. Yeah. And another website is Copilot. Yeah, Copilot is provided by Microsoft. Yeah, of course, if you use Windows laptop, you will have Microsoft.com account. Yeah, so this is also like chatbot. Yeah, chatbot. So you can just message this Copilot. It's similar with ChatGPT. Yeah. Another one is this is Google Gemini. Yeah. Previously, it's called Google Bard, yeah, Google Gemini. It's now Google Gemini. So there are some features, yeah. It's like ChatGPT. You can ask everything here. You can upload image and many other else, yeah. And the other thing is, what is this? Okay, this is Cider, yeah, ChatGPT sidebar, yeah. So I have in my Google Chrome here. This is like your assistant when you are browsing the internet. Yeah. Let's say when you have something here and then you can just, you know, this one, yeah, just copy paste to this one. Or maybe there are some features that are available here. Yeah. Like writing, translating, searching, and so many other else. Yeah. So another thing is Grammarly. Yeah, of course, ChatGPT will provide you a feature on correcting your grammar, but then Grammarly.com may also provide you another features that probably is not provided by ChatGPT. Yeah. So this is Grammarly. You can try for free. Yeah, of course. This is because sometimes you have to pay. Yeah, but Grammarly is also free as well. Another thing is app3.com. Yeah. Whether this is useful or not, I'm just asking you to explore this websites later with your group, with your partners. Yeah. What are the benefits? What are the challenges? What are the features that you can find from the following list? Yeah. I'd like to share the list of the following websites to you on Google Classroom, and your first task is what are the features, what are the benefits, what are some challenges that you may face on the following list of Gen AI tools, yeah. And this one, yeah, Slides Go, yeah. It seems to me that this AI can help you to create slide instantly, yeah, with, presentation maker, yeah. As you can see here, presentation maker, you can try it, yeah, yeah. All right. Another website is what is this? Speech Speechify.com. Yeah, Speechify.com. This is like providing native speaker voice. Yeah, based on the text that you have already provided. Yeah. For example, this is the text, and then you just click this one. Yeah. So this is like native speaker text to speech. Yeah. Okay. You can also choose another language. Yeah. Okay. Another website is even no 11labs.io. Yeah. It's quite similar to the previous websites, but this website is free. Yeah. So you can just copy and paste, yeah, the text that you have already provided here, and then you just choose the character, yeah, and then click on this one. Yeah. So you can compare, yeah, between all of these websites. Which one do you think is, have a better version of voice? Yeah. And later on, yeah, let's say you compare with another website that you have found out. Yeah. And another thing is this one, yeah, Khan Academy, that I would like you to join later on this website. Yeah. This is very useful. Yeah. It provides you AI teaching assistant. Yeah. Okay, let me show you. All right. Once you have joined my Google Classroom, yeah, I can um, invite you to this Khan Academy directly. Yeah, so I don't have to ask you to join my class, hopefully, yeah, in khanacademy.org. And definitely you will be automatically joined here. Yeah. I'll try it later, yeah. But for now, you can see here that there is a menu, yeah, teacher tools, yeah. Okay, this is very useful if you think that ChatGPT can do this, then khanacademy.org is specifically for teacher. Yeah, just like magicschool.ai, yeah, like what I've shown you in the uh, previous months, yeah. Magicschool.ai. So, what I'm going to ask you in the following week is you with your members of your group, yeah, try to identify the features of these Gen AI tools, yeah. Because our focus is not creating essay, but I'd like you to explore first, yeah. Select the suitable AI tools, yeah. Yeah. So the problem that I would like you to solve here is kind of mm, you are going to be a future teacher, right? You are going to be an English teacher in the future. So, do you have a problem on how to teach listening, for example? Yeah. Do you have a problem on how to teach speaking? Do you have a problem on how to teach writing and listening and so many other things that you may face, yeah, during teaching and learning process? Yeah. So this is problem. Yeah. So first, I'd like you to formulate a problem with your groups. Yeah. Let's say you have a problem, you would like to choose a problem on how to teach descriptive text, which is writing. Yeah. You have a problem on how to deliver the content of the materials in relation to simple past tense. Yeah. For example, yeah. So you can identify the problem first with your own group. Yeah. This is very specific. Yeah. I'd like you to choose from the syllabus, yeah, on Merdeka curriculum. Yeah. So simply you just Google, find the, if I'm not mistaken, it's called fase, yeah, fase kurikulum Merdeka. Okay. Let me check it. Yeah, most probably it should be, in this one. Yeah. So first you find fase kurikulum merdeka ya. Jadi ada beberapa fase ya. There are some I think this one ya. Hmm, yeah, just try to find it on Google, and then you will have the syllabus. Yeah, the syllabus on I think this one. Hopefully it works. Sometimes the websites in Indonesia could not be accessed here from here. Yeah, I don't know why. See, so maybe you can just googling. Yeah, just type fase pembelajaran bahasa Inggris. Yeah, and then you will decide with your partners, with your group members, what you are going to teach, what you are going to decide as a problem. Yeah, the problem is like this. Yeah, you would like to teach a certain kind of topic in a certain kind of level in senior high school, for example, grade 2, for example, in certain of topic to teach. Yeah, for example, procedure text. Yeah, for example, exposition text, or yeah, in relation to the syllabus. Yeah, do not randomly choose from your own ideas, because you're going to teach English using curriculum Merdeka in the next probably 2 years. Yeah. So what I need you to do is first just Googling, find fase curriculum Merdeka uh, on English language learning, and choose your problem. Problem here means a certain kind of topic that you would like to teach. Yeah. And then choose a suitable AI tools. Yeah, I have informed you there are several AI tools that I'll share to you in Google Classroom later. You need to explore, identify the most suitable Gen AI tools for your problem. Yeah. Take for example, you would like to teach descriptive text. Yeah. You know that there are so many resources available on the internet, but you need to use Gen AI. Let's say to create relevant text, yeah, in relation to descriptive text. And then you mention uh, a very detailed context. Yeah, for example, you ask ChatGPT, yeah, I am going to teach senior high school students grade 2. I would like to teach descriptive text, yeah, in relation to Indonesian tourist resort. Yeah, and then you mention the name of the tourist resort. Please provide me 2 paragraphs of descriptive text. Okay, so ChatGPT can generate it, but you need to check whether it is accurate or not. Yeah, and then you you have another activities, for example, listening activities. Okay, of course, ChatGPT could not provide native like audio. So what will you do? You have an AI tools like what I've said previously. There is an AI tools which is called um 11labs.io, yeah, which can provide native like audio, yeah, from the text that you have provided, yeah, or many other AI tools, yeah. So what I mean here is that you need to explore, yeah, what AI tools that you can utilize, that you can use to solve your problem, yeah. Your problem is teaching a certain kind of topic, yeah, and then you just experiment with those AI tools. Yeah, critically evaluate the output of the AI tools. Take for example, you have already asked ChatGPT, but the response is not accurate. For example, you ask ChatGPT, please provide me a descriptive text of let's say Prambanan Temple. Yeah, but the response of the ChatGPT may have inaccurate words, for example, or inaccurate information, for example. So you can evaluate it. Yeah, just take a screenshot, or maybe just copy the response, and then you critically evaluate the output, and then how do you solve the problem? Yeah, okay. Or you use another Gen AI tools, for example, 11labs.io. You could not download it, yeah, because it is only available for paid version, for example, yeah. So you can evaluate, yeah. It is, I mean, I should pay for, the features, and then you can evaluate it, yeah. But I suggest you that the AI tools that you need to explore is the free version. Yeah, just use the free version. And then the last step is to reflect on your experience in exploring these AI tools. Yeah, evaluate how these Gen AI tools help or hindered your problem, your case. Yeah, this means your teaching and learning problems or your lesson activities. Yeah, reflect on your feeling when collaborating with Gen AI. Are you happy? Are you sad? Are you angry? Or are you probably thinking of, okay, I'm not using AI anymore because of the response is inaccurate, for example, like that. Yeah. Or you are amazed with the response provided by Gen AI. Yeah. Oh, it's really helpful. Yeah. Something like that. Yeah. So this kind of step you will do in the following meetings with me. Yeah. For example, in the following week, you choose a certain kind of problem, a certain kind of topics to teach. Yeah, it's up to you. You need to discuss with your partners, and then just one of the activities. Yeah, in the end of this meeting, you will explore so many activities. Yeah, so within this week just explore one of the activities. Yeah, hopefully you will have different topic with another groups. Yeah, so then next week you can present it, you can share it with other groups, and we can learn and discuss on it. Yeah, once again formulate the problem, which means you need to specify what topic you would like to teach, for example, what learning activities that you would like to create, for example. Yeah, what lesson materials that you would like to develop, for example. Yeah, so it depends on your problem. Just one activities, yeah, just one activity in teaching a certain kind of skill. Yeah, and then what AI tools that you have explored. Yeah, from the list that I have already given here, you explore which one do you think can solve the problem and compare it with the others. Yeah, for example, I use ChatGPT to create descriptive text. I use Copilot. I use Gemini, sorry, Gemini. Yeah. And then the response, I think ChatGPT is the best. It's the accurate. Or maybe you can create audio, yeah, from the text that you have already provided between specify and elevate 11labs.io. You compare it. Oh, 11labs.io is more accurate. The voice is more native speaker. Yeah, for example. So you evaluate your exploration. Yeah. Okay. So those things will help you to understand the features of Gen AI tools. Yeah. And then you interact with Gen AI tools. Yeah. You should have your own experience. Yeah, not only one or two or three of the member of the groups, but all of you should experience. Yeah, and then you should take a screenshot. Yeah, you should take notes. Yeah, on how you interact with the AI tools. Yeah, if you use ChatGPT, you can share the history of your chat. Yeah, I think you have known it, or maybe you haven't known about it. Yeah. So let's say if you ask ChatGPT, for example, this one, um, for example, this one, yeah, I have asked ChatGPT to provide me some literature review string, and then you can click on share, yeah, and then create link. Okay, so you just copy this link to your report letter. Yeah, so I will know your interaction with ChatGPT. Yeah, I don't know the other chatbots will provide those kind of features or not. So just explore it. Yeah. For example, ChatGPT, I can share my history, but on Copilot, I couldn't. Yeah. Or on Gemini, I couldn't. Yeah. This is exploring. Yeah. So you explore yourself, right? And the last is reflection on your experience. Yeah. You need to evaluate how those Gen AI tools help you or hindered you. Yeah. It makes you, you know, it saves your times, or uh, in contrast, yeah, it is not helping you, but it hindered your problem solving. Yeah, it make you confused, or it make you frustrated or something like that. Yeah. So what you need to do is the following stages, and you need to report it in the form of Google Docs. Yeah. So you will use this kind of collaborative writing activities. Yeah. I know you can explore the features of Google Docs. Yeah. You create a shared link of Google Doc, and then you invite your members of your group, and you share the link to me on Google Classroom. Yeah. Okay. So this is our activity today. And once you have joined my Google Classroom, you need to have flip learning activities. Yeah. What does it mean? Flip learning activities. Anyone knows about it? Flipped learning activities. Yeah. Maybe maybe any one of you share about flip learning activities before we end our meeting today. Yeah, I think we will end our meeting at what time? Uh, Let me check. Okay, do you know flip learning activity?
Is it the kind of learning when
Mm-hmm.
the students learn outside the classroom, for example, at the home
Mm-hmm.
before the class?
Yeah, that's a really good idea. Yeah, really good answer. Yeah, Nabila, thank you. Yes, you're right. So flip learning, flip classroom is a kind of method that you need to do outside of the outside of the meeting now, yeah, outside of the classroom teaching with the lecturers, yeah, directly, yeah. So you will do asynchronous activities, yeah. So right now we are doing synchronous activities, which means I teach you, you listen to me, and this is synchronous activity. So what you are doing uh, later on with me will be like flip learning or asynchronous activity. There are several things that I need you to do. Yeah, I have set the due time, due 2nd of November. Yeah, hopefully you can finish this. Yeah, maybe I'll think about it whether it will be 2nd of November or 3rd of November. Yeah, it depends on me. Yeah. Hopefully you can finish within this due time. And then another thing to do here is there will be watching videos about generative artificial intelligence. Yeah. Okay. So this video will provide you a better understanding on how AI works, what is machine learning, and so many other else. And also there will be like reading list, yeah. We will discuss this in our meeting next week, yeah. Okay. I'd like to show you how can I generate this practice sets, yeah, using uh maybe I haven't mentioned it. It's called diff this one, diffit.me, yeah. So this is really helpful for you because it can create um, the list of questions really good. Yeah, just like ChatGPT, but this is, I think it's better than ChatGPT because it provides me more features. Like, for example, this, yeah, materials that I have provided on Google Classroom, I have created questions using this AI. Yeah, let's say add questions, and I can choose a certain kind of feature like really extended thinking, yeah, higher order thinking question, or just simple reasoning, or just comprehension question. Yeah, and then I'll just ask two questions based on the text, get questions, yeah. So it can provide me, yeah, additional question. Yeah. Previously there are 10 questions, but now there are two additional questions. Yeah. So it's very easy. You just need to provide the basics. Yeah. So take for example, your problem is teaching descriptive text. You ask ChatGPT to generate the text, and then you explore another Gen AI tools to create questions using this website. Yeah. And then you explore yourself. Okay, I think, for example, this type of question is relevant for a certain level of students. For example, yeah, grade level, yeah, you can choose, yeah, for example, in seven or eighth grade, for example, yeah. And then you just choose this one and then choose get questions, yeah. So when you use ChatGPT, you need to type the prompt, right? But in this website, it just create for you instantly. Yeah, this is one of the features that you need to explore. Yeah. All right, my students, I think that's all for our meeting today. Is there any question before we end our meeting today? Oh yeah, Zulfida.
Sir,
Yeah.
yep,
Mm-hmm.
I've checked on the Google Classroom and I found that the one the DL tanggal 3 itu not this
Mm-hmm.
report but kind of like multiple choices. So for the report, DL-nya itu kira-kira around kapan ya, sir? Terima kasih.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you for the question. All right. Mm. Okay. I think yeah, there are several features that you need to explore on Google Classroom as well, yeah, which probably like the one that you have asked to me previously. Maybe we can also discuss which features which is useful, which features which has some lacks of, features. And I have explored that Google Classroom, some of features are useful, but some of them, kind of really limited, yeah, which probably let's say this one. I have tried Educate Play, yeah, Educate Play, and then it doesn't work. Yeah, maybe I need to explore what Google Classroom can provide for us, yeah, in this teaching and language learning process, yeah. And that's a good question, yeah. If you think that there are something that needs to be asked in, Google Classroom task, you can just leave a comment on a certain kind of task. Yeah, for example, this one, you can leave a comment and ask question. For example, Mr. Hassan, I couldn't access the link. Yeah, you just leave a comment here. All of our communication will be on Google Classroom. Yeah, if you ask me about watching the videos and when will the due time for this one, because this is not assignment. Yeah, this is material. So I will create assignment based on this YouTube video. Yeah. So you watch this video first. Yeah. And I'll create questions using the website that I've shown to you. Yeah. So it helps me a lot. Yeah. You can imagine, yeah, if I do not use Gen AI, how many hours should I spend to create questions based on this video? Yeah. So I'll show you later. Maybe we can discuss how I can create a list of questions based on YouTube videos, especially in a very uh, innovative ways. Yeah. For example, like what I've said previously, I have created list of questions. Mm, one of the list of the questions is using YouTube link. Yeah, this is YouTube. This is from YouTube link, and this is the transcription. Can you imagine if you are a teacher, you have found a video on YouTube, and you would like to create a questions based on the YouTube video? So you have to listen hours created question to create questions, and you still need to think about the grammar, yeah. But using these websites, you just copy the link, it will be transcribed automatically, and I think it's accurate, yeah. And the questions will be created instantly, yeah. So this is the thing that you need to explore Yeah, I would like to send you the list of the link here on Google Classroom, and your task, yeah, you need to remember it. There are several steps that you need to do within your group members. Formulate the problem, select suitable AI tools. You need to explore all of the AI tools, and you should decide why you choose these AI tools, why not others. Yeah. You need then you need to interact with the AI tools, and then you reflect on your own experience. Yeah. That's all for today, my students. Any other question?
Uh, may
Mhm.
I
Yeah, okay,
confirming?
Zilvida.
Oke, jadi tugasnya ada 3 nggih Bapak?
Mhm,
Yang 2 itu yang di Google Classroom, yang
mhm,
multiple question,
mhm.
kemudian yang ini yang report kelompok.
Ya,
Eh,
ya,
Nah,
betul.
untuk yang report niki, deadline-nya hari apa nggih Bapak?
Oh yeah, I haven't created like an assignment here, which probably, let's say, 2 days or 1 day before our meeting next week. Yeah, so then I can provide feedback on your assignment. Yeah, so probably 1 or 2 days before our meeting next week, I'll create the assignment here, assignment and the report. Yeah, okay, that's a good question. Thank you. Yeah. Okay, my students, I think that's all for our meeting today. Yeah, this Zoom meeting has been recorded on YouTube. Yeah, so then you can watch later. I'll send the link to the classroom as well. Yeah, Google Classroom. Yeah, I'll see you later next week. Don't forget to discuss with your partners about the assignment, and hopefully you can explore Gen AI tools to solve your problem that you have decided with your partners in relation to teaching and learning EFL. Yeah, I'll see you later, and yeah, assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Yeah, bye bye.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi
Thank you,
wabarakatuh.
Okay,
sir.
yeah, see you. Don't forget to check the presents list on OCW. Yeah, if you haven't, just make sure about it.